so.
Great point. It's a badge of honor.
I never had a nickname when I played.
SVG.
Yeah, that's my initials.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thought it was a nickname. Knock away by LaRavia, and a turnover to open up this second half for Boston.
And just their 5th of the game, and you said it earlier, they have the fewest turnovers in the NBA.
So half-court set, LaRavia, and a defensive 3 seconds the call, so that's going to put the Laker
teammates. That's
a great point, Stan Van. That's your nickname.
Okay.
Stan Van.
All right. All right.
We'll see if it catches on.
See if it catches on. You've got the nickname. I don't think I'm at nickname level.
We're going to see. I feel like people are going to be into it. LaRavia floats it up. Banker, no. Could not grab the offensive rebound. 69-47 Celtics. Brown connects for 3. Brown back in the lineup, was under the weather last night, and the Celtics blew out the Wizards 146 to 101. Short pump, it goes for Hachimura.
Hachimura's just had a fabulous year, but he's normally playing off the ball and getting shots created for him.
Brown is feeling it. Jaylen Brown drains it from the outside. He's got 16. The Celtics have 21 assists. Vincent, open look. It's good.
Yeah, and the Lakers have...
Brown gets through the first wave and hits again. Heat check for Jaylen Brown. 20 points in 21 minutes. He's a plus 19. Shovel, LaRavia, way off. Knocked out of bounds, off of LA.
Austin Reeves has had a tough night, but this is free throws number 11 and 12, and he's only missed 1. And look, this is a big way that he's scored all year. He's 3rd in made free throws, 5th in free throws attempted in the league, and you've said it several times, a huge part of just the Lakers team scoring is getting to the free throw line, and it's been a problem area for Boston's defense, putting teams on the line.
Reeves has 3 40-point games this season. A whistle stops play, so that Pritchard jumper will not count. Ayton is called developed between Reeves and Doncic, has been so instrumental in what Reeves has become this season. Excellent ball movement, and Keita is rewarded for making himself available underneath. And Redick also added that Reeves came back for training camp stronger than he had seen prior, and it shows in the way that he's confident going to the rim, absorbing contact, doing the things that he's done to average just under 29 points per game. There you go. Reeves gets to the hole. 19 for Austin Reeves. Boston is 4 of 4 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Fancy dribbling, swing, Walsh, shooting practice. He's got it. Jordan Walsh, another triple. He's got 3 of them tonight. 12 points.
12 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 2 blocks.
Hachimura makes it rain from the outside. 83-59 Celtics. 8.5 to play in the 3rd. White off the drive and deuce with the left hand. Derek White is so crafty.
And the Lakers just having no success defensively at all.
And it is going to be a late whistle on Walsh. Joe Mazzulla disagreeing with the call from Tyler Ford. That is number 4. Talking a whole lot. But offseason, Joe said, oh no, we'll get together and talk hoops.
And they both take a very analytical approach. Both very into the numbers.
Brown goes down. Vincent took the brunt of it. And a foul on Vincent. Celtics still haven't missed in the quarter. Would you call it the announcer, Jinx? You would. You just stared
Absolutely.
at me.
I did.
You just stared into my soul.
Yes. I mean, you just jinxed them, and I don't understand why. They're playing well. Are you a Laker fan?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just didn't realize I had that kind of power. Arabia on a kick. Hachimura. And a 3-second call. Ayton.
Well, and Ayton is saying shoot the ball to his teammates. He's thinking working for position on the offensive glass, expecting shots to go up. That happens. Guys don't shoot the ball, and then the 3-second call comes.
Hugo Gonzalez in for Boston. Gonzalez had not played in the first half.
Coming off another good game last night, a little surprising in play in the first half. 14 points, 5 rebounds last night in 17 minutes and 40 seconds.
Step back three is short for Pritchard. 26-point cushion for the Celtics. Vincent, give it up. Hachimura, rims out. Oh, it's grabbed by LaRavia. He can't bank it in, but a foul.
Well, that's what LaRavia does. He's their big-time effort player. Just hasn't had a huge impact tonight.
Coming up, national.
Most disappointing team in the league in terms of what we expected.
Yeah, based on last season's results, based on the way the roster looked, and based on the fact that.
Good, but still to be where they are, we just haven't seen very many games where the Cavaliers have been impressive as the Lakers go zone right here.
LaRavia now has 4 points. Thero is in. He pokes the ball away. Break opportunity. Thero has to look back for it, and it allows Boston to get back defensively. Hachimura. Count it. Timeout. Boston. 13 for Hachimura.
Okay.
They just connected the two. LaRavia the steal and slam. LaRavia soaring through the air.
Joe Mazzulla very upset, as any coach would be. You come right out of a timeout. Obviously, a chance to set up a play and then make a careless pass. You can't even get into your offense.
Boston's lead is 20. And a late whistle foul is called. We hit the halfway point of this third quarter. Thero, tough defense on Brown. Brown using the screen. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Reeves. Chance to get it under 20. And Reeves with a long-range hit.
His first made 3 of the night. But because of being able to get to the line, he's got 20 points and 7 assists.
And it's a 9-0 run for the Lakers. Screen Keita for Brown. Thero trying to recover. Kick it. Pritchard over LaRavia. A triple.
18 made threes for the Celtics.
Reeves. Defended by Gonzalez. He works over the screen. Ayton rescreen. Reeves hangs. He was looking for a foul call.
And a very good non-call. Hugo Gonzalez did a good job getting his hands up.
Brown accelerates, and the man can finger roll. And just like that, it's back to 22. Brown has 22 in 26 minutes of action. LaRavia signed to a 2-year, $12 million deal. Trying to muscle his way inside. Reeves fake on a 3. Gonzalez gets in there defensively. Reeves gets around him, scoops it up and in. And a collision underneath.
Wow.
Keita and Reeves. Reeves now in year 5 in the NBA. He's got one of the best contracts in the NBA from a team standpoint, because the Lakers jumped in and signed him to a 4-year, $54 million deal. Reeves was undrafted. Hauser cans a triple.
Wow. One pass. Even if you're playing zone, you've got to be able to cover one pass and get to the closeout.
Reeves drives in hard but missed it. Break opportunity here for Boston. Lakers trying to get back. Brown, the Euro, the flip, it's good! And Ephus, Jaylen Brown.
He's been doing this all year.
95-71. Hachimura, a triple team. He flips it over to Thero. Smith, shot clock winding down. Give it up. Hachimura, ball fake. Brown doesn't bite. Double team, in trouble. Hachimura works through it. Could not massage it in. It was on the rim. Offensive goaltending.
Either Luka Garza or Xavier Tillman off the bench when Keita went out of the game. But then Joe Mazzulla made the change to going small in the second unit, using Minot as a quasi-center. Turnovers.
The way Mazzulla described it to us, he just thought it was born out of certain matchups against Detroit, Minnesota, Cleveland in particular, and then he liked it. It was working. Brown on a turnaround, and it's retrieved there by Hayes. And he said they're actually shooting more layups.
He did, because they're getting more room on the floor to be able to drive the ball.
Smith splashes it in from three-point territory. All 9 Celtics who have at least one shot tonight are 50% or better. And we are almost done with the third quarter. They're at 57% overall. Brown splits defenders, backs in, fades away, and it bounces in. That kind of night for Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
26 points, 15 in the third.
And 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and only 1 turnover.
Reeves. He took a shot from Shireman. Best statistical season. This Thursday, it's a Southern showdown. The Atlanta Falcons. He is now 13 of 15 at the stripe. Well, Willie McGinnis, former Patriot great, on hand. You get a lot of Boston sports figures that like to take in the action here. Jaylen Brown missed it badly. And Reeves with the board. Vincent, step back 3, book it.
Well, the Lakers have cut it below 20.
Gabe Vincent has put up 18 points. He's made 4 of 6 three-pointers. 1:28 to play in the third. Pritchard wide open. Hayes with a rebound. Reeves one-on-one with Shireman in his second year from Creighton. The cross, the deuce for Austin Reeves. Full-on attack mode. 26-13 in the third for Reeves. And Brown swung the arms. He caught Vincent. 2-for-1 opportunity. Pritchard recognizes it, and it's blocked, taken away. He got engulfed by Smith. 6-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Lakers have gotten it to 17. Can they get a little closer? Reeves against Shireman.
Let's see a matchup he's been wanting since Shireman came in the game.
Reeves, fade away, put it on the board. Austin Reeves quiets the crowd. 28 points, and Brown turns it over. Lakers have 1.8 to work with. He's going to hoist it, three-quarter court, and it gets to the paint. 1 with Hauser. The jump shot doesn't go for Vincent. Battle for the board. And look at Thero getting in there, but then he gives it away.
Yeah, he just needed to turn and get that one back out to Nick Smith Jr. Fantastic effort.
Hauser with White, Walsh, Minot, and Simons. And players got stacked up on the outside with Thero, Hayes, and Kleba. Half-court set here for Boston, 9 to shoot. Simons Fakes out Smith, fades away, can't hit the three. And the rebound is snatched by Hayes. Spread it. Thero, nowhere to go. Shot clock down to 8. Vincent lets it fly. It's off. Hayes tried to tip the ball to himself, but he touched it last, out of bounds. If you get it under 10, that is a huge mental hurdle to cross.
Absolutely. Both helps the Lakers psychologically, feeling like they're in the game, and puts a little bit of pressure on the Celtics. You don't play quite as freely as you do when you're up 20.
Walsh. Cha-ching! Jordan Walsh. He is 4 of 5 from downtown, 15 points. Lead back to 18. Kleba, he got bumped by Walsh. Off balance delivery, no. And it's saved by White. Celtics push it up the floor. White, pull up three. Off the heel. And in! Derek White gets the shoot.
Knocks it down. Also his 4th three of the night.
81st game with 20 or more threes. That is the most in NBA history. Back in, LaRavia. Kick it out. And
Position expecting the ball to go up. It did not. He was in the lane too long, and the Celtic bench aided Sean Corbin on that call.
White, swing it. It's pure. Hauser.
He becomes the 3rd Celtic with 4 made threes tonight.
Rob Pelinka, the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. Reeves answers with a triple. That ends a 9-0 run. Lakers had cut it to 15 to open up the 4th. White using the Minot screen. White trying to get around Thero. Bounces for Hauser. Shot clock is down to 4. Nice dribbling. Simon.
Yeah, didn't get it off.
Shot clock violation. Too late. Reeves gets picked up by Simons. Reeves lines it up. Boom. A three.
Well, he missed his first 4 threes tonight. He's made 3 of 4 since then.
He's got 34. White draws the big Ayton. White. That 3-ball is good. Derek White with a downtown hit.
Well, Derek White got off to a slow start offensively this year, struggling shooting the ball. But over the last 12 games, he's back to being himself.
LaRavia misses it short. Stop and go by Simons. Reeves was lurking. White, another one. No. Hauser is there. Couldn't finish it. And it's grabbed by Thero. We're down to 7.5 to go in the 4th. And Reeves tosses it up and draws the foul. Didn't get drafted in 2021. And each year has gotten better, progressively better. Last 35 seasons, nobody has put up numbers like this that wasn't drafted in the NBA.
Well, last year, he became only the 3rd undrafted guy in the last 35 years to average 20 a game, alongside Fred VanVleet and Mike James, both who did it for Toronto. And now 28.9. That'll go over 29 tonight. Incredible season he's having. And incredible that he's become an absolute star in this league.
White denied by Ayton. White bounces it off of Ayton as White ends up in on the game clock. The dive to the rim. Brown missed it because he was fouled by Vincent.
That was way too easy for point.
Prime brings you one final gift on Christmas night. The Broncos ride into
road to try to make it into the playoff sign.
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, right. Well,
Stan
that's,
Van
you know, my
Gundy
football analysis.
has
I try to
assessed.
get, yeah.
You're right, by the way.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
just came out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were following the Chiefs.
You know,
Just the versatility that you bring.
I'm glad you recognize it.
Aiden misses on the jam.
I think Jordan Walsh got a piece of that one.
Here's Brown against Hachimura. The handles, the scoop, no! Slam down on the follow. Keita punches it through.
Just incredible, and they've been absolutely dominant in doing it. Not even a lot of close games since that opening night double overtime win.
Drew Timme is in for the Lakers, and he just set up Nick Smith Jr. for the jam. Bronny James seeing his first action as well. Lakers in that zone with 6:10 to play. Walsh for Pritchard. Now it's Brown. Pulls it back. White fires. Rebounded by the former Gonzaga star, Timme.
And a star he was. He and Connect both in college. Outstanding players, players of the year.
The Lakers now. Connect a first-round pick, 17th overall. There was the drama when he was dealt to Charlotte. Eventually the deal didn't work out because of Mark Williams, and the Lakers weren't comfortable, and then Connect came back to the Lakers.
Yeah, that's never the most comfortable situation.
No, it could be a little awkward.
I went through it in Detroit with Joel Anthony. Luckily, Joel was such a high character guy that we were able to get through it.
Brown misses on a straightaway tray. Minot keeps it alive, but it's grabbed by Connect. 20-point lead for the Celtics, 5.5 to go. Two of the hottest teams in the NBA. Bronny James rims out. And it's Minot with the board. Lakers came in having won 8 of their last 9. Brown, banker doesn't go, but a foul. Celtics won 8 of their last 10. Both teams playing
very, very well. Went in as the second place team in the East. The Lakers without the #1 scorer in the league in Luka Doncic, and able to hang on and win that.
You mentioned Luka, 35.3 points per game. 30 points now for Jaylen Brown. We come up on 5 minutes left. The cut by Connect, the block by Minot. Connect could not finish it. Minot misses on a 3-ball, and Smith with the board, rushing up the floor. Smith, spin, puts it up and in. Smith wanted a call.
And should have gotten one. 2 Arkansas guys there. They were college teammates, Nick Smith Jr. and Jordan Walsh.
Both in their 3rd year in the league, and both first-round picks. No, Walsh was a 2nd-rounder. Pritchard hits on a 3. This is going to be Boston's 5th wire-to-wire win this season, and that is the most in the NBA.
Wow. It's not easy to do.
And for a team that many people didn't know what to make of them without Tatum, they're going to move to 14-9 on the season. Hooked out of bounds and going the other way.
Jordan.
The most historic rivalry in the NBA. Pritchard. Oh, nice find! Backdoor Gonzalez.
Great cut and a great pass.
53% shooting for Boston. They have 28 assists. James just tossed it to the bench.
Wow. The defense for the easy layup.
Pritchard. He puts it over Connect and out of bounds. Celtics will retain it. Celtics will be in Toronto on Sunday afternoon. Walsh Fakes out Timmy and takes it strong. Big finish for Jordan Walsh.
17 tonight, averaging over 15 a game in the last 4.
He was a McDonald's All-American in 2022. Standout at Arkansas. Connect. Missed it. Timmy, offensive rebound, and he finds Bronny James, who puts it down. (122-97), final 2.5. Tillman works in for the deuce.
Celtics just getting behind the defense for layups.
And that is assist number 30 for Boston. Gonzalez fouls Smith. Compare that to LA, 11 assists as a team. 8. Get it in for James, connect, and he rocks the rim. Fast break points is 20-8. Boston actually feels like it would be even more one-sided. Garza, another big-time college career. Cutter, Air Gonzalez. Ugo's got hops.
The Celtics playing 3 centers together now.
Bronny James with a triple. Yeah, it's Amari Williams in there as well. There's a travel against Boston. The 3 won't count for Shireman.
It's a problem in a lot of zones. Defenders just ball watch and don't identify players off the ball.
Smith's 3 is good. Nick Smith Jr. has shown the ability to score tonight. 13 points. He's made 3 threes.
Had 12 points last night and made a couple of threes.
Garza mismatch with James. Gonzalez, high-low action, intercepted by Smith. 1:07 to go.
Really telegraphed that pass. Smith able to read it.
Over Williams. Short. Long rebound. Connect. James. That was telegraphed, and Shireman saw it the whole way.
It's the Lakers' 14th turnover tonight. Celtics also have 14.
This is not a cup game, so the diff doesn't factor in, but Gonzalez taking it towards the rim, turns it over. Final 30 seconds. Connect. Blocked by Gonzalez. 4-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. Celtics will get into victory formation. They'll take the shot clock violation. And the winning continues for Boston. The Celtics go wire to wire to knock off the Lakers. They win big, 126-105.